Welcome to Ryan Waters Sports Drive.
Hi, I'm Andrew Harris. You're listening to Ryan Waters.
Hey, this is Dante Marsh, your all-star cornerback from the BC Lions, and you're listening to Ryan Waters.
Hi, I'm Luke Shen, and you're listening to the Ryan Waters Sports Drive.
Now, here's your host, Ryan Waters.
Joining us on the Sports Drive this week is Dan Turek from the Okanagan Sun, wide receiver. And Turek, you got a bit of an interesting situation here going into the Grey Cup weekend. You're a kid from Winnipeg. I'm sure you watched, growing up as a kid, you watched the Grey Cup a ton. You always had one team that you cheered for in that championship game. Well, now you're from Winnipeg. You have a personal connection with the Lions, being invited to their main camp this past season. Is it tough? Are you torn with this Grey Cup?
You know, in a sense, probably at the beginning I was, but, the Lions gave me an opportunity that I'll never forget in my life, and they showed interest in me, and I've been out here in BC for 4 years, and the Lions are a great team, and I played with a lot of the players, so I kind of feel like I'm a part of it.
Mm-hmm. So you have a sense of team when it comes to the Lions. You feel like you're somewhat a part of this team?
A little bit. I was down there. I met a lot of the guys, a lot of veterans. Like G. Roy kind of showed me the ropes of what does it take to be in the CFL and do what he's done. And it's kind of neat.
Your parents still live in Winnipeg, no doubt. You have other family members there. Do you get a sense of the buzz that's going around the city of Winnipeg with the Bombers finally back in the Grey Cup?
Yeah, absolutely. My brothers are both in Winnipeg, and my parents and all my family is from Winnipeg. And they text me every other day how crazy the city's been with not only the Jets coming back, but now the Bombers being in the Grey Cup. It's huge. The city's just kind of going sports crazy, and it's all blue and gold and all about the Jets and the Bombers.
Are they trying to get that blue and gold blood back out of you? Maybe you're more leaning towards orange and black, but they're trying to get the gold back?
They always bugged me a little bit, but I've been out here for 4 years, like I said, and I look good in orange and brown.
Just 2 years removed, Andrew Harris was part of the VI Raiders. You went up against him a number of times, not one-on-one, obviously, both offensive players. You've seen him have some pretty good success with the Lions. Does that give you optimism on what could come for you?
Absolutely. He's definitely a role model, and he's definitely in for the CJFL. He's been a great role model, and to do what he's done in such a short period of time is awesome. And I message him on Facebook every now and then, and hopefully get a chance to talk to him down at the Grey Cup this weekend. But he's outstanding. He's a all-around person.
Are you going to the game?
I hope so. I'm working on a ticket right now, but I'm going down for the Vanier tomorrow, and then hopefully be at the big game at BC Place.
Have you been to a Grey Cup? Have you been around the festivities before?
I was at the last Grey Cup in Winnipeg. I can't remember. I think it was BC Montreal. I think. I know it was cold. Luckily, BC Place has a roof on it and it won't be too cold, so it'd be nice.
You've been to the new BC Place, or the renovated BC Place with the new roof and that kind of thing. Will this be just a spectacle because it is the Grey Cup? Nickelback's performing at halftime, two best teams in the league, and then, of course, the roof.
Definitely it's a Grey Cup. It's going to be a show. And, two of my favorite teams in the CFL to watch. More importantly, it's about football and kind of my future, and I just hope it's going to be a good game, and the show part of it's just the cherry on top.
What do you want to see from the game? Do you want to see a shootout? Do you want to see a close match?
I'd like to see a shootout. I know Bombers' defense is unreal. I've kind of watched a little bit of film on both the teams as well, but Travis Lulay with the Lions and G. Roy, they're connecting well. They're peaking at the right time of the season. And but the Swaggerville, the Bombers, it's going to be a good game. I think it will be an offensive battle, but it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Give us your prediction.
I'd say BC wins by 7.
All right. Dan Turek, thanks for doing this. Have fun down there.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Your local sports authority is the Ryan Waters Sports Drive.